Almost every business owner I work with agrees that they need standard operating procedures for their business, yet the majority of them wilt like wet noodles when it comes time to creating them. So today I'm going to give you my 3 quick and easy steps that we use for creating standard operating procedures for our clients. For more videos on hiring offshore staff, documenting amazing systems and processes, and learning how to manage your teams like a boss, just hit the subscribe button, ding the bell, and you'll get first peek at our tips and tricks videos released each Thursday. I'm going to assume you already have a defined list of tasks that you'd like to create procedures for. If not, I highly recommend you check out my video, How to Break Your Business Down into a Usable List of Tasks. It's a very, very catchy title. Link below this video. Step 1, creating a task checklist. Now, today I'm going to show you how to do this using free tools. So first up, create a new Google Doc. Hot tip, just type docs.new into your browser and that will automatically create a new Google document. Once you've done that, create a title for your SOP. I highly recommend you keep this simple. As an example, we're going to call this one, How to Create a Standard Operating Procedure. Tricky. Next, do the task just like you normally would and document each step in a new line in your Google Doc. Now don't skip anything, no matter how small. Once you've finished, review your checklist by following it as if you were a staff member. Add in anything that you've missed and perhaps change any wording that you feel is ambiguous. Remember, when it comes to SOPs, clarity is key. So what's the number 1 task you'd like to outsource to a virtual assistant to get done each day? Let me know in the comments below. Step 2, record a video guide. So there's an old saying that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and when it comes to SOPs, video is even better. So if the task is done on computer, go to use Loom, log in or create an account if you don't already have one, and record yourself doing the process. If it's a physical process, use any modern smartphone to record yourself doing the task from beginning to end. If you've got the budget, I highly recommend using a lapel mic to ensure top sound quality. Now at maximum, this should be a 3 to 5 minute video. If it's any longer than that, you probably need to go back and break the big task you've chosen into several smaller tasks. Once you've finished, review the video to make sure everything is clear and understandable. Use the trim feature to remove any dead time or air. So now watch the video while following along with the checklist in your Google Doc. If you've missed anything, now's the time to add that to the checklist. If you realise you didn't document a couple of steps, now's the time to add them in, and if necessary, just record your video again. Now just remember, while it may seem like a pain in the to record the video again, your staff will be following this process again and again, and it's you that'll have to wear the results. So save yourself some future frustration and take the time now to get it perfect. When you're happy, grab your Use Loom link and add it to the top of your Google Doc. If you did a physical process, just upload it to YouTube and again, copy paste the link into the document. Step 3, document any required resources. In any procedure, there are going to be certain things required in order to complete the task. This might be as simple as the URL of a website that needs to be logged into, or for a physical process, it might be the tools that are required. As an example, for fixing a leaky tap, a monkey wrench would be a required resource. Create a new section at the bottom of your document called Required Resources and document anything that's needed in order for your staff member to complete the task. At this stage, you should go back over your video, your checklist and required resources just to make sure you haven't skipped anything out. And that's it. You've finished your first standard operating procedure. Yay! Recruitment is a lot easier when you've got all your ducks in a row by following a video such as this one. But there's still a bunch of gotchas you want to look out for and a ton of details you do not want to get wrong. For a step-by-step guide on exactly what to do, head on over to Outsource Academy and download our comprehensive recruitment guide, which will show you step-by-step exactly what you need to do to hire the perfect team member. It's the same checklist we use with all of our clients in our 200-seat contact center in the Philippines, and when implemented fully, almost guarantees you'll find the perfect candidate. The link to our comprehensive recruitment guide is in the description below this video. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I will catch you in the next video.